Stop hitting snooze. Okay? Are you snoozing on yourself? Stop. Stop making plans and then just letting them go, or stop sleeping on yourself. Think about this. Being a good Samaritan. Why are you sleeping on somebody who doesn't deserve to be slept on? If you're jealous instead, it's like instead of being these good Samaritans that some of you claim to be, you're jealous and competitive, and you wanna see them. I don't feel like all of you are seeking revenge, but it feels like you would rather somebody wind up going missing than to do something. All right, and I also picked up that somebody's wife is a fucking whore. Somebody's wife is, I don't know if she's angry with something with you, but yeah, slept with Lubo, slept with some guy named Chris, Eric, what happened? Or this is an ex-wife. And you could have, this could just be something going back where you could have been with a friend of yours, fucking ex-wife and shit like that. It's just one of them weird things where I date, we all date in the same circle, and I never get out of this friggin' weird loop, this neighborhood friggin' loop. What's with the death? It's like a death to the good Samaritans and shit with the judgment. Okay. Well, I'm guessing that there's going to be some heavy karma coming for those of you who claim to be good Samaritans, but you're not. And it could be death for some of you men. It could be a death sentence with something that you are getting set up for. Because there's always the people who don't like this kind of shit. I don't like that you have all these things. You play good Samaritan. You tell us that you're what, for our country, for our city, state. And with the hanged man, somebody's stuck serving a life sentence. They defended the wrong people or wrong person is what they did. Yeah, they stood up for or took the side of somebody that's a liar and that left them hanging. This feels like spite that bit somebody real hard. Why is this? King of Wands. All right, so they're where they belong anyway. I honestly think that this person was mentally tortured or some kind of torture, and I don't feel bad for you. I'm just saying you could have, there could have even been something that was filmed, but this with the Ace of Swords, this would be writing on something, and then I'm noticing the camera, so it could have been something like that, even where, no, I don't feel that. I have to say it sometimes to see if I feel it. I don't, but, oh my God. You want to talk about overthinking. I can't stop thinking about this. Please tell me that somebody knew some people in the judicial system, and it feels like he took their side and wound up locked up. This is act again. And clan. I see clean. And tea. Well, I mean, I guess that's one good thing about being on death row or serving a life sentence is that you wind up you're forced to get clean. Now, there could have been something too where somebody could have been clean or getting clean off of something, and once again, it feels like they helped out people who are no fucking good. And these people could have been responsible for a lot of deaths of just some innocent people, some sacrifices in some way. You either believe them over something else, you gave them money over someone or something else, even if it's just putting it into yourself. You chose these people or this person for some reason. I feel bewildered and shocked. So this could even be the spirit realm saying, or some other beings I can see going, what the fuck are you doing? Intuition. Hello, are you there, God? It's me. Intuition. Someone's name could be Maggie or Margaret. Crown chakra. This is the foundation achievements with the rainbow thing. Is this a man who left a woman who loved him unconditionally and spent time with some men who possibly were just more attracted to men? So what would happen here is this guy was influenced to not want to make it work, possibly with his wife or ex-wife. So it's like, I'm walking away from you, you show me love. You got to show me love. But I don't want it. Instead, I want to be this miserable fucking old guy here that's balding or my hairline is receding. I also see that somebody here got some work done and it just doesn't look good. This would be an older male, and then this is tight to me, constricted or pulled. And I feel like they look funny looking. And it could be that they know that you're gonna figure out that they got some kind of work done. With the crown chakra, 27, they could be 27, or, somebody got some shit done, almost that much. Somebody could be on they're 50th round of fucking Botox injections, and let me get some letters. You could have helped somebody get clean too, and they still chose something else over you. You know what this feels like to me? I gotta take this off. This feels like such an intense, you helped me get clean, you lent me, and maybe this person has a hard time being helped by women. I feel like somebody has a hard time being held by women. So what they did was, I guess is such a weird person. Let me just look at the letters and see. So we have L-A again, or A-L. This came out in the last one. O-L-J-E. M-I or I-M. These are all males, I believe. There could be an Oliver, Alani, an Alan, Alex. It's Alex, Oliver, Jeremy, Jesse, Michael. Yeah. You could have helped all these guys get clean, and they chose intentionally not to protect you or not to help you back. Yeah, they're fucking gay. Look at this shit. I feel like some of these guys, if they didn't do actual shit together, then it's they could look alike, these people. I don't know, it's weird, or they're just the same type. They're the same type of guy. But somebody's having a hard time getting a hard on. Why is that? I don't see magic here, but it could have been something like that, where there was some type of ritualistic thing done. But they're all opportunists still. So a lot of these guys, whatever was happening, they were supposed to, at the very least, stick to something. Right? You got clean, stick to it. And then, or this person paid off this so you didn't have to go away, stick to that. That's what this feels like. Like, oh, well, I'm just going to go right back into this shit. And now something came back. These guys could have been constantly trying to make shit difficult for you as a woman. Some of them are dead, I just want to let you know, or they're dying slowly, and this is karma. It could be AIDS. And many things, I think. My God. This to me is... you could have... Does somebody have your life now? Is that what this is? This feels like a life swap, where you could have been close to death at some point. So you could have even been rotten in jail or rotten in prison and shit, and somebody just kind of turned their back on you. This feels to me like I bailed you out, you left me hanging, right? Or you could have been sick and in withdrawal, I helped you out, you left me hanging. Like, you don't know how to give back what somebody helped you. And then you'll have that immature motherfucker that goes, yeah, but I thought we were supposed to pay it forward, so yeah, I guess if you help me, then I'm not supposed to help you back, right? This feels real childish and immature with the Knight of Wands here. I feel like these guys have a hard time growing the fuck up when it comes to emotional stability. So I don't feel like these guys walked away from you. I feel like they were pulled away from you because of the kind of woman that you are. You could have a platform here, or what is this? Oh my God. I would be surprised if there wasn't some kind of alteration or forced something when it comes to making men act like children. Yeah, it feels real immature, and it feels like I'll put anyone on a pedestal besides you. Okay. There's a guy that'll put the homeless guy that hasn't washed his ass in six weeks on a higher pedestal. Why is this? Why is this here? Oh, I don't want to be friends with you. Did you split up with somebody and then say, listen, I want to be friends. I don't want to be enemies. There's no reason for us to be enemies in this current situation. They didn't even want to be friends with you. So basically, you use me for what you can get out of me, and then that's it. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's... some of the people who you chose to be this to, and I do feel like you could be the kind of person where wherever you're at, if you can help somebody in some way, then you will. And I think that this has actually hurt you more than it's helped you. And some of the people who were supposed to help you back are dying. And this is going to keep going. Dying in jail. Being assaulted there as well. And some of these guys that chose men over the women in their life that were they were your only saviors. You were telling the universe that you are attracted to men, and now you're in prison and jail with some of them, and you got your wish. This came out before, where people didn't realize when they were turning something away and going towards another, trying to play tough, or that I'm not hurt, or I don't need you, was telling the universe that I want to be imprisoned with gay men. It could have been something like that, where you're like, hey, let's go out. I'll take you out. I'll treat. Nah, I'm going to sit in so-and-so's basement. It was telling the universe that you like to be in tight spaces with men. So now some of you are in tight spaces, and I'm just going to leave that there. I hope this helped for some of you. Bye-bye.